and multiply money. So it's very, very important to learn how to make money, manage money, and multiply that money. So we 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 have been establishing things that has really worked, things that has really bring things to reality. And so this is a great opportunity to allow everybody to learn more and to make more money with us. So once again, I want to welcome you guys to the club, welcome you guys to this community. And some persons usually wonder, why do we have it as a community? So one of me, is it a company? I say, no, it's a community. We're building a community, we're building a family. We're building something different. There's power in people coming together to achieve greatness. And one of the ways to succeed is to be in a community, a fellowship of entrepreneurs coming together. But this case is that easier to, like I said, easier to build wealth and stay held in a community of like-minded people. So Club 10 offers 10 unique opportunities to build wealth and stay healthy. So this is why we're excited about what we have. For those of you that are just joining us, and this is your first time, who we are, who are we? Now you see, Club 10 is a digital community of healthy entities, business promoters, affiliate marketers, widely connected to improve social financial capital while achieving the highest level of wellness. Now we're launching this new community and we want to take it to the next level. So, and this is our early stage, this is our pre-launch, of course, of the community. And this is our mission, this is what we want to do. This is how far we're coming together. We are focused on raising an empowered community of wealthy and healthy people together. So Club 10 is positioned to host the largest community of change agents. So if you believe you want to be one of those change agents that we are coming together to putting together, trust me, going on the chart, drive the world, I'm going to be one of the change agents. So there are 4 major aspects of the community that you get to meet when you join. We have the health community, we have the leverage income community, we have the real estate investment community, and we have the crypto education community. So under the health community, we first, like you say, we are health and wealth. We prioritize health a lot. We want you to consider your health as a primary factor to life. We know a lot of people exempt this a lot. The only way to health to most people is when they go to the hospital and take drugs. This community is bigger than that. So you have access to our health practitioner, doctors, pharmacists, and great supplements that you can actually build your life with. This comes first because health is wealth. So the next one, which is the main part of this meeting today, is leverage income. We teach you how to start leveraging your way to start making money. That community, you learn how to passively make money. I love leverage a lot. I imagine leveraging to make wealth. So if you have your employee, you have a job, what you need is a leverage income. I'm going to be teaching you what that means. You don't need to just resign from your job and then start looking for business. No, you need to start knowing how to leverage. So you can maintain your job and still be making money. Or you can maintain what you are currently doing and stay with only when you are building with a leverage income concept. And that's a crazy thing. It changed my life, and I'm going to be teaching you right here. So real estate investment community. This is one way you can actually establish yourself on the real estate world. Having access to the real game, the top 1% of the society is part of. And crypto education. No doubt, if you are not updated with crypto, gradually transactions will be happening behind you and you won't even have an idea of how to go around it. So the essence of this community first is to show you how to go through this 4 aspects of the club, which is exciting. Who is the guy talking to you? My name is Moses Egremo. I'm from Edo State. This is a little bit update about me. Moses always found it to be an intriguing trip to help individuals with their health and the idea of building riches. I've been doing this for the past I can say more than 13 years now, and it has been an exciting journey because um, from day one, I've always been focusing on improving health. Like today, I was lecturing my mom on how she can, things that she can take and to always improve her health. I'm passionate about health. And I'm also passionate about wealth. So this is why what we do in this community, we can't let go, because I feel if you're not healthy, you won't enjoy the money. And if you're healthy and you're not making money, you won't even enjoy the health. So you need the both. If you agree with me, right, health and life wealth is the lifestyle. Health and wealth. If you agree with me, get on the chat, drop the word health and wealth should be the lifestyle. So through leveraging, he has achieved enormous success in his life. This is me, and has also supported his family with his business approach. So he has created a number of millionaires using his approach, and now he's setting up a new academy to teach the automated version of this system, which is what we call Club 10. Sorry, guys. So I'm trying to. Okay. So which is a new version of the system. So it's exciting. Where did it all started from me? I love starting from the beginning. This was me 2010, about to graduate from the University of Port Harcourt. I was full of vision, dreams. Reality was becoming clear to me that I need to make it in life. This was the period I made a decision to become an entrepreneur. I read human anatomy, University of Port Harcourt. My hope was to get out of school, become a medical doctor one day. And anticipating that one day I'm going to become a medical doctor, I went to my father. I told him I want to go into business. And he said something very funny that day. He said, what line of business? Is it provision business or spare part business? Now, the reason why he was saying all these things was simply because that was the idea about who a businessman is to him. But at this point in my life, I was buying every book that has to do with business and making money. The fun part is I was reading this book on money and my life was changing. My elder sister told me back then, she said, the next book you need to buy is Make the Money Now. Very specific. Say, check the topic, let them make the money, because I was reading the books, my life was changing. I was sounding smart, but no money to bring my big ideas to reality. All I had was just big dreams. Today, I can comfortably tell people most of my dreams. I can say my dreams. The things I used to dream are now my reality. I'm telling you, one of the very first time I bought a house, I bought that very house right there on the screen. I told I bought this house. Something intriguing happened because by then I've already bought this Range Rover then. And then one day I opened the window, I saw my Range Rover parked in front of my house. So I called this friend of mine. Many years ago, we used to talk. I used to tell him, I'm going to have a house of my own very soon, and I'm going to have a Range Rover parked in front of it. Now, none of this was obvious, actually. And then he told me, wow, they said, don't use the word are we. He said, I have. We're just fine. And then I went and I wrote it down. I have. These were my dreams, I'm telling you my own dreams. And then one day I called him. I said, wow. I said, I just opened window and I recall our conversation. And at this point, he's in France. And then he was like, well, we were like, wow, let me see pictures. I have seen the life that I wanted to live. And as at then, this used to be dreams. Now there are no more dreams. Of course, I have bigger dreams now. Now, the truth is, I want you to know right here that your dreams can come true. That's the first thing I want you to know right here. I want you to know that one of the things we want you to start getting out of this community as we build on is we want you to know your dreams can come true. We want you to know that you can actually start living the life of your dream, the person you want to become. And it is real. I know a lot of us have been forced to give up on our dreams. Situations push you to the point where you just consider giving up on it. Like a story I heard of a guy who said when children are growing up, you hear all manners of dream. The child can be asked, you go to nursery school, you say, what do you want to be? Children can say, I want to be pilot. Some children will scream, I want to be, they call great name, like engineering and engineers. I want someone to say, I want to be president. And someone said, the child will say president until the child starts growing up and realize that becoming president is not easy. And then he might just choose to settle for a youth president. After all, president is president. But the most important thing here is don't give up on your dreams. I want you to hold on what you believe, because 90% of the big dreams are done with money. If there's enough cash flow, you will bring massive dreams to reality. In fact, you will do more than you are thinking you are doing right now, which is the exact same thing we want you to hold on to. Your dreams can come true. And I want you not to forget this. So you can write down, my dreams can come true. My dreams can come true. Your dreams can come true. So next thing I want you to take note of these things. What did I find differently? What was different? Everything seems to be the same before. What changed? The same books were there. What changed? So there are things that I found in my life that I'm going to be discussing in this meeting. And I'm going to be sharing this for you. It's a heart-to-heart training. And in this my training, I train you, so I want to help people that are sick and tired of where they are. They are done. They've lost hope. I want to bring you into the belief, because I've been there. And today is way different. One of the first things I found was that there are three things about money people don't know. The three M's of money changed my perspective: make, manage, and multiply. One thing is to make money. Another thing is to manage money. The third one is to multiply money. Now you get this knowledge, this great knowledge, when you read this book, The Richest Man in Babylon. Very powerful book. I read this book some time ago, and it made so much sense to me, because that was when I came to realize that there's one thing to make money. For me, I started growing and I understood that attracting money, I learned how to make money. I learned how to start managing money the right way. Where do I keep the money? It's not how much you can make, it's how much you can keep. A lot of people have mastered how to make, but they don't know how to keep. And keeping doesn't even require saving it in the bank. Like you think that's what they're saying. It's bigger than that. And then multiplying money. And that's what I sent out today. So if in case you hear me talk about make, manage, multiply, it's because I draw that knowledge from this book. I consider this book to be one of the greatest books on earth, just like Think and Grow Rich. These are two compulsory books that you should have read. In case you haven't, some of your problems are not spiritual problems, it's just ignorance. If you like, join the whole companies, look for the entire opportunity, keep looking for luck, keep looking for luck. You might never make it, because luck has never make people break through. New knowledge, higher knowledge is one of the things I can bet on. And this worked for me. There are certain truths about money that has really done a whole lot for me. And one of them is money does not fall from heaven. Take note of this, guys. Very, very important. This thing, knowing these things changed a whole lot for me. For me, I grew up thinking money falls from heaven, because I came from a home where we pray for everything. We pray for everything. We pray for money to come every day. And I know some of you believe that one day you will open your cupboard, you will see money. Sorry, those are like manners. There are always principles to everything. The truth is, what you need is to plant, know how money comes, and know how the actual way people really make money. A lot of people have been living in such hopes. Another one is money is not on the street floor. Money is not just on the floor roaming. I growing up in a place like Port Harcourt City, you grew up knowing that, I don't know if some of you did, but I grew up hearing stories, funny stories, like one day somebody was walking along the road and he picked a black bag, black polythene, and then he opened it and there was some massive money inside. And then you see, a young man is growing up. All his dreams one day is that one day he's definitely going to pick his own money. That was me. I always felt one day I'm going to pick money. I kept everything. Every time I'm working the night, I kept hitting bags until one day I pick a bag full of orange. People have licked, and then everything was just inside. And it will tell you how funny and how stupid it is. Some other boys in the street look around me and they laugh. They said one day you will pick the one with all the tortoise. And that was so funny, but that was how stupid the mentality could be growing up, thinking this is how money is made. I'm just telling you how funny it is, but then it's real. Money is found in people's pockets and their bank account. This is where money is. The money you're looking for is people. It's owned by people. It's not, every money has an owner already. Until it's given to you, then it's yours. How will it be given to you? It has to move to value. Money respects value. Money is attracted to value. Money moves to value. Something must be given value. Something must draw the attention for money to come out. And I learned this, and trust me, he said, if all the money you're looking for is with the ants, all you have to design is create sugar, draw the attention of ants with what they want, and you start making money. That was brilliant. Another thing again I learned about money is that money moves to trusted hands. Trusted hands. Trusted hands. Now, I had a friend who told me one time, said when he was growing up, he came from a wealthy home. And people who came from, I always say this, where you are, if you're born in a poor home, your problem won't be because your parents lack money. The problem is that you are going to inherit a poor mindset. And that's the real issue. The same benefit to someone coming from a wealthy home. That privilege is small, not because the money is much, but because they're going to have an abundance mindset, a wealthy mindset. And that's one of the best mindsets to transfer to the next generation and the next generation and the next generation. So I have a friend that came from a very wealthy home, and he told me, one of the advice, we're talking about money, and then he said the mom said to him when he was growing up, said, all the money you're looking for is with someone. And that person is looking for the right person. He's looking for who to give it to. He's looking for the trusted person to give it to. He's saying, all you do, be that trusted one. Wow. That was brilliant. That is money. So this is what money is, guys. And then money obeys the principle of VVF, value, volume, frequency. I had to write a book on VVF, and I always say this is a compulsory book. I have a bigger version coming up now. What VVF stands for is value, volume, frequency. Now, it's always, you should know that money comes to value. If you have something of value with you, you can start attracting money. You are poor or you are empty today because you don't have anything of value. That's the current problem right now. So we're going to talk about how. Now you have to ask yourself, do I have anything of value? Do I have anything of value? Do I have anything of value? So somehow, a lot of people now have come to that ideology that they have something of value. Some people trade their time. That's value. Trade it as a job and use your time, put your whole time in a good job, they pay you salary. That's value. Some people trade themselves. Some people trade whatever they want to trade just to make money. But another thing is how scalable it is, volume. How many persons can your value serve? That is another reason why some other persons are wealthier than some. How many persons can your value serve? That's volume. Frequency, how many persons do you have on your system that repurchase from you consistently? This is why most big businesses create free subscription model. They can afford to offer that thing and give it for free, but they want the subscription model to be available so people come consistent. Money comes consistently, not people. They need the money, they don't need the people. All right, so what do I find next? Again, leverage. I'm a man of leverage. In fact, I was born to leverage. If you know me growing up, I love leverage. If there's a better way to find a way, I find a way around it. 2013, I discovered the principle of leverage. Instead of creating my own products, because I wanted to be an entrepreneur, I discovered that instead of creating my own products or waiting for me to have enough capital, watch the world, waiting to own my own manufacturing plant, because whatever is your excuse, I want to bring it to the real business world. I decided to leverage on existing companies, which is what I still do to date, that can provide me with the opportunity for me to leverage on their existing system to build massive cash flow. I don't know if this is complex. This is straightforward. This is one way. So in case you're telling me, because We want to, by next week, we want to go on mass approach, getting people who want to leave their current level. And I want to help you. I want to mentor you. I want you to know that we have created a system that can provide this solution for you. Through leverage, my big dreams were becoming real to me. I can tell you, I started from nobody, but this is what I'm becoming. Through leverage, I compressed time frames. That's the most important thing for me right here. So there were things that if I was supposed to create my own product, create my own names, create my own brand, create so that it's really going to take me a lot to start producing as much as 10 to 20 million naira profits. But through leverage, I compressed time frame. Now, this is my early age. People ask me, how old are you? When I say how old am I, a lot of people kept saying, for this age, you've achieved all this. Now, because through leverage, I was able to compress time frame. Through leverage, I started my own entrepreneurial journey with very low capital. I go to different business meetings and I see people talk about great ideas, great concepts, great brilliant ideas that look around and like, wow, at the end of the day, 90% of those ideas will not gain any ground because the guys dreaming these things don't even have a dime to achieve them. And but they don't talk about leverage in those meetings. I go to those business meetings, I don't hear anybody talking about leverage, telling people, teaching the younger ones to leverage. So we had to create the system to do that. So leverage is the reason some people become rich and others do not. The reason why the rich is still getting rich, they are leveraged. Financial leverage is the advantage the rich have over the poor and middle class. Ask yourself, what are you leveraging on? That's the only problem. What are you leveraging on? A lot of people are struggling today because they are denying themselves the ability to leverage. Leverage will save you time and energy. It's time to know what I'm about to show you guys. Leverage is king, that's what I said. So in Club 10, we have designed several leveraging strategies to earn massive income. Now, when you start making this money, that's what you want to do. How do I make money? And say, come into Club 10. Let's show you how to leverage your way to start building wealth. The three, sorry of the typo, just get used to it, and we'll still get them out of it anyway. The three leverage business model in Club 10 Academy. We have three for now, and we're going to teach you on those three. These three things has been designed to change the life of anybody that is ready. Because I said, if after you go through this three training, this academy, because the academy will teach you this three business model, I will show you the benefit of the three business model when learning it. But if you go through these three and you learn them and you still don't make it in life, your problem is bigger than what we are thinking. Because this is a foundation for anybody that wants to move from zero to hero. I am not, so things are not working for me, Moses. This is the way to go. I've seen it. I've saved a lot of people from this. And now we're taking it beyond what we have today. So the first part is a micro business. Let me talk about the micro business. So in Club 10, we have launched a system that can change your life. Now we know we want you to leverage. Now there's a massive opportunity when you have a great products that you can reach out to thousands of people. Remember VVF, products that is great, hot products. Secondly, the product has to be scalable, that you can get a volume of people. Then you have to see that it's a business that people can come back again. That's our vision. Now you can earn money by leveraging on digital marketing tools available for the community. So here we provide you opportunity to earn money using digital marketing tools. Now these tools are things that you should be able to pay so much for, but you get them here for free as long as you're a member already in the club. You'll be trained on how to be the hunted and not the hunter. Very important. In those days when I was about to learn sales. Now that's why a lot of people are not on sales today, because sales, what we have in sales, maybe 2090s and all of that, it's not the same today, but a lot of people still think it's the same. In the past, you need to be the one hunting people, moving from door to door. Today, with the systems that are available, you can be the hunted, but you learn the skills. You'll be trained on how to buy the product at a wholesale price and sell at a retail price. So we have products that you can buy at a wholesale price, cheaper price, and then you can know how to sell them at a cheaper price without you leaving your home. And all these are home-based opportunities that you can stay from the comfort of your home. I've been indoors for the past 2 weeks, but I've been working from home. You have access to a marketplace, which is one of the brilliant things we've created for you. Now, marketplace provides you hot products. If you need things that, oh, I need this service, there are things that can give you fast money selling them. You get them from our marketplace. And now this is the newest thing in the club that is exciting. At the end of this meeting, I'll be taking you to our new website that we put up there, and you will see how things are about to blow off. So as a member of the Club 10, you will have access to sales page prepared and tested by experts to produce sales for you. This is very, very important. Now we have some marketing expert, affiliate marketing experts in Club 10. So what they do is that they present sales page. The money is in the sales page. First of all, you learn how to create it, but you might not have all the time creating this. Some of you are too busy. You have jobs. You're working in the bank. You're working on this. You need to learn how to leverage. We've created it already. Your job should now leverage on it. That is how you own a micro business. You see, my problem is there are a lot of things for people to do, but people are still broke because they prefer begging. You see somebody say, well, I don't have a job. I don't have a job because there's no job. Things are tough. And I kept saying, it is not because there is no job. It's because you are not working. Things are tough. Some of us talking to you will be unemployed all our life. I've never been employed, not because I've been working. I've never been idle. I've been working. So this is how you start working. And if you work, the Lord will bless the works of your hands. I'm telling you. So in case you're not doing anything, you should not be complaining. Or you have something small, it's not scalable. You can't make it. So this business system can produce profit as from sales after expenses of a minimum of 500,000 naira monthly. That's a good one. That's a good one. So this is one of the first business models I want you to start learning in the academy. Trainings on how to run ads for your targeted customers, also inclusive for members of Club 10. This is free training. It's exciting. So one thing you are also having access to the Club 10, I made it specific, is infopreneurship in the micro business. In today's economy, selling information can position you for massive wealth. You don't necessarily need to see the products. You just need to know where it is. And that's the reason why I love real estate sales. You don't go with your land everywhere. You just need to know a land that is selling somewhere, and you need to know who is a buyer. Selling information can make you rich. As a member of the prestigious community, you have access to quality information that you can sell and make good money. Billionaires like Jeff Bezos started his wealth journey selling other people's products through Amazon. You don't need to own. Someone says if you think using other people's plane to fly is inappropriate, you want to design your own before you start flying. He said, be careful, you might never fly on anyone. I even consider it to be a demonic advice when people tell themselves that, hey, I must not sell other people's own. It's not my own. The truth is you are denying yourself of progress. I hope you have what it takes to create something hot that people can run after, but you have to start leveraging. If you have to start leveraging, start leveraging. You don't wait until you own your own plane before you can start flying on planes. That is entrepreneurship. The biggest boys and all of that, 90% of them started with leveraging. And that's the word leveraging. And that's what a lot of people don't have. And they're not even doing, they're not intentional about it. Some people just do it because they're idle. Oh, let me just find something. Because no, you don't. Because this is the main thing. This is the real gist. You don't have to do it because you are idle. All right. So if you are with me, drop some fire, drop some fire, drop some fire. Say, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to start. This is the first part. Now, with this, you can start making money with the community as we teach you how to start building your affiliate marketing journey, leveraging on products that you don't create by yourself and leveraging on informations that that people are not aware of, and you can start making crazy money. The second business model right here we're going to be introducing to you as a member of the community is a sponsor business. This involves taking advantage of the connective economy and by referring people to buy a product directly from the company. So let me explain this now. When people join us, they have to be a member. Now, this is different from affiliate sales. This is you sponsoring people to ensure that they are part of Club 10. And Club 10, we've allowed, by when they become part of Club 10, they join part of Club 10, they become member of Club 10 for free. But when they buy the health products, you get 20% for having them buy the health products. 20%, you earn 20% from if they 500 PV, 1,000. So somebody picks 100 PV worth of the health pack, and that person was personally sponsored by you, because you can start sponsoring people today, but you sponsor them for free. The most important thing is that anytime they make a purchase for their health product, you make money, 20%. This 20% is like $20, and this is coming to a lot of people. Some persons who close a deal and the direct person, maybe a big pharmacy store. All right, sorry, can you all hear me? Okay, go to the chat if you can hear me. Sorry, my network went bad. Drop some comment if you can hear me. Indicate very much. Okay. So this is what sponsor business is. So if you sponsor anybody in this business, whenever this person picks any partner community, that we have the market. If I sponsor you into this community and you make a purchase of anything, the health products, build the business with us, you earn money because you sponsor that person into growth. And that's what sponsorship business is. How to go about this? With design training course for you that guides you, show you start building a solid sponsor-based business. Now, this training that you are getting on how to build a sponsor business can reward you as much as $2,000 every month. It's brilliant. $2,000 every single month. And this is one way you can benefit, build your system for yourself, and it pays you. Okay, so let's go into this, guys. This training today, I want you to see this on my screen. Tell me what you can see. If you can see anything on this, tell me what you can see. Write what you can see on the wall. Tell me what you can see. I see Piggyverse, Amazon, Uber, YouTube, Facebook. What do you think these guys have in common? They are all tech companies. That's the funny thing. I love that. They're all tech companies designed to hold a large network of people together. You know, I grew up seeing a lot of people having problems with the word network. The fantastic thing about life is this is where people have been building their wealth. This is where the few set of people that are doing so much with their life are hanging around, and the people that are doing lesser are the ones hanging in the other side. They all have tech companies designed to hold a large network of people together. Their network expanded through word of mouth. That is one common thing about them. So when people see Piggyverse, they see a place where they can save money. They see Amazon, they see a place where they can buy anything. Uber, they see a place where they can get a ride. YouTube, they see a place where they can get music, videos, and the rest. Facebook, they see a place where they can communicate with one another. But then the owners of this place, what they get to see is a place where they can gather a network of people. The exciting thing is that you will build it also, the leverage on people to build it. So when I got to know about Facebook, I got to know about Facebook through someone that's already on Facebook. He said, what's the I said, come in. And then I came, and then he opened the Facebook account for me. By the time he was done opening Facebook accounts for me, I had my own Facebook, and that's what I've been using to date. And I've opened Facebook accounts from a lot of people. The entire network here is owned by the CEO and his board. That's the common thing about everything here. Today, I want to be discussing the other side of this. Because this diagram you're seeing on my screen, most persons have been seeing it: employees, self-employed, business owner, and investors. Now, these are we call it the 4 quadrants. The goal is for us one day to be on the big quadrant. Everybody wants to be there. Why? This is the only place where you own a system that makes money for you, or you want to be an investor, put your money is being put and your money works for you. Nobody wants to remain as an employee or self-employed. Why? Because these other two trade their time for money completely. What do you think has made the business owner different from the self-employed? Because it should have been the same thing. The common difference between them is the fact that the business owner is building a network. Of course, the self-employed is not. Now, I can tell you, like this diagram on my screen says a whole lot. The truth is, we are both fishing. Everybody comes to the river for the same money. But one came with a hook, one came with the nets. It's important to know that people are intentional about building a net. Your network is your network. How many persons are you connected to? When you look at Facebook, where is the product? No, the product is the network. Why did you think Mark Zuckerberg, Facebook, bought WhatsApp? They could create the same app. No, because of the people WhatsApp has gathered over the years, the network of people. Owning and building your own network will demand one thing: good products and services with high frequency. I love the word high frequency. There has to be that product that has high frequency, things people can use and use and use. So that's why one of the things we started building this community is to find a product that we can make as a community product that we use and use and use. And a tech solution to track the volume of people that will form your network. Guys, building your own network, you are either creating your own software or you are leveraging. You need a software, you need a tech. Remember, they are all tech companies. They are not people who carry the mic and be shouting. The only place where they build network without tech has been just the church in the past anyway, where they don't need to register a member and track the entire database. But that volume builds itself. But in this case, you need a software. So you're either going to create one or you leverage. So we're leveraging right here. And now we're creating our own. Leveraging on this now is the exciting part of it. And that's the biggest part I want to show you. The ability to leverage on a tracking software that can track the community of people, your network. If you spend 2 years building a solid network, you are in. This is why training, the first part of the training you will learn when you join this community is how to build a solid network. You will learn that you are not paid for the size of the network or the strength of the network. How do you build it? So, but I'm going to be sharing with you the different commission that comes alongside with it. They have the binary commission, lifestyle, matching bonus, and the rest. So the money tree binary commission works like this. If you come in today, that tracks everybody that appears on the left side of it and on the right side. The benefit of this is that it's designed in a way that you don't have to build it alone. So if you come into the system today, this becomes you. Anybody that joins after could be from the person above you. So it doesn't have to be through you. Now, because you're already on our system, every other person that is joining is falling under you. Are you going to benefit from this? Of course. If they pick and buy any product, you make money. So your binary allows you to benefit from the entire team. So we call it team. So as Club Pen is expanding, as more people are joining the club, if you're already on board already, you have an early position. Any other person coming into the club, because we're going to launch fully, we're going bigger. We're just on the pre-launch. We're just setting up the community. We're rebranding the community. We're putting out this community out there. Now, if you have people come in after, they fall under you. Anytime they pick any of the health products, your binary will be paying you crazy money. You can earn as much as $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 in a week. It's so crazy that your binary can pay you this good. Like we have different binary. Well, this is each as your volume increases, it takes you to a rank. That rank allows you to have any income every week. If you're a team builder, you have a potential income of $500 every week. It comes in every week. If you are an area team builder, you have a potential income of $1,000 every week because you have built, that's your network, the size of your network. If your network grows and you become a regional team builder, you earn $1,500 every week. If your network grows, you become a national team builder, you earn $3,000 every week. If your network grows, you become a director, you start earning $4,000 every week. The network grows, you become an area director, you start earning $6,000 every week. The regional director, $8,000 every week. National director, $10,000 every week. And then one day you become an executive. As an executive, you'll be earning $20,000 every week. Area executive, you'll be earning $25,000 weekly. You can imagine what that is every month. Regional executive, $50,000 weekly. That's like $200,000 on your binary alone. National executive is $100,000 weekly, and then ambassadors are unlimited income. This is wealth redefined. So we're going to show you how your network can be paying you this every single week. The next exciting one is your generational bonus. Because you have the people you are introducing, they form your first. The first will form your second. Second will form your third. Third will form your fourth. You have access to your 10th generation, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. And our system rewards you for every time these guys, let's say they go to the marketplace, they buy a product, you make money. This guy bought a land through this community, you make money. Or he sold the land through this community, money comes to you. So people keep earning. You know, we have early tutors hub in this community. And through the early tutors hub, people sell properties. We've been paying commission for the past 2 years when the community was just all about real estate. So it's way bigger than what you were thinking. And Ritos has been earning consistently. We've not owed any but for every time someone make a sales, let's say this guy sells a property. This guy is earning, this guy is earning. They all earn down to this guy right here. Because you own the network. That's what we are running. That's what Club 10 is putting out there, teaching people how to own a powerful network that can pay you. So beyond earning from your binary, you earn from the activities on your generation. The difference is that your binary happens to be that most persons here are not personally introduced by you. They came in from the club, other members of the club, because you're already positioned. But your generation pays you, rewards you for the people that you have personally introduced into the club. 10th generation. Another exciting way you earn from that, you earn what we call matching bonus. Any income these guys are earning from their binary, you will earn 7% of it. So let's say you have 10 guys earning a minimum of $100. You are earning $7 from that. That's the meaning of that. So if they're earning a minimum of $100, I told you they can earn $500 a week. But let's say you have 10 persons just doing $100 a week. It means that your passive income here is now $70. What if the 10 one day has introduced 10, that's 100, which is our Club 10 logo. We want you to look at for just 10 persons to health and to wealth. Now we're telling you 100 one day, you start earning 700. If 1,000 are earning $100, you start earning $7,000. If 10,000 are earning $100, you start earning $70,000. The 100,000 are earning $10, you start earning $700,000. It has beauty as if this is how the generation keeps increasing. Why? These are the more reasons why you need to build your network. So there are other rewards we give to people building network. Life based on your life. You have a monthly income. Team builder, you earn $25 extra. Area team builder, you earn $50 extra. Regional team builder, you earn $100 extra. National team builder, you earn $200 extra. Director, you earn $400 extra. Area and the national director, extra at the end of the month, added to whatever income you're already earning. Leadership bonus. When you become an executive with us in this club, you'll be having access to 1% shares of the global sales. You'll be having 1 share of the global sales of the product. So anywhere the product is selling, the health product is selling, you earn from the health product. Area executive, you have 2 shares. Regional executive, you have 3 shares. National executive, you have 6 shares. And ambassador, you have 10 shares to benefit from. So I want to say this, you have 3 options after listening to me. You can go back to what you were doing before. That's a simple thing. You don't necessarily need to join. Or you can join the Club Academy. Is it going to worth your time? Of course. By joining the Club 10 Academy, you have access to mentors and trainers that will bring you to speed. You can share this good update to someone also that is struggling to make something out of life. Be the gateway for someone. I always say this, be the door. If you say yes today, your yes could just be the reason why another guy needs to come in and join this place. What people need is knowledge, mentorship, training. Are we spending for this? No. How can you become a member? By getting into the club, first of all, it's free. You can get signed up now as we're talking. Tell the person who gave you invitation to offer you the link to get on board immediately. But then, beyond joining for free, what happens next? If you want to activate the training for yourself, the academy, where you can start learning, because the knowledge comes first, you have to have bought a 100 PV pack of our product, which is 96,000 naira, 2 sample packs product, the 100 PV packs. And then you have to either buy a 500 PV pack, which is 468K, or you buy the 1,000 PV pack, which is 906K. Each of them comes with products, and the product also gives you access to this. I love this testimony, one of the last training we did last week. And the guy said, value. He said, this training on internet marketing was what I paid 70,000 naira for. And yet I am getting it for free. So he bought the product worth 93K. He saved 70K. So you can save 70K for the money you use in paying for all those knowledge. Remember, we still have the other communities like the real estate, the crypto. He paid 93K and he had access to all this. Not to end there. The 93K he just paid for, you can, from the training and everything, you can start making sales and start earning 500K monthly. Do you think this is phenomenal? If you think this is phenomenal, I want to welcome you into this space and tell you this is big. So the dot 96, the money, in fact, you're not losing anything. Why should you be part of this? Nothing to lose. That is the exciting thing. You have access to one of the best supplements for your health. Access to our 90 days training blueprints. This blueprint shows you how to build guarantee $100 daily. Access to digital marketing course, real estate education, leadership, financial intelligence training for free. Your membership will position you for the market share and secure point volume coming from our team leaders. As a site it is. So Club 10 is in partnership with Provision. Provision is a product we have on our health product. It's our flagship health product. And you might be wondering, why do we issues? I don't want anybody to do the same. There were times I was having chronic ulcer. This is the product I used. I had to ensure that throughout last year, I had to have all the different gestures in my car, blue and red color, because of the emergency. There are issues that I was going through personally, low energy. But using this, started building my system again. So it's compulsory that this community will be founded by the health crisis, because most persons are suffering today because they are not in a space where, every space you are, every community you are, what they discuss the most form the part of you. Because we talk health here, everybody thinks health. And because we talk money, everybody thinks money. At the point, Provision product happens to be the best source of glutathione. So if you know about glutathione, when you talk about health, you should be investing in glutathione. People spend up to 50,000 naira for one shot of glutathione, because glutathione is produced by the liver But when you get to 23 years, your body stops producing it. And it happens to be the strongest antioxidant. Unlike other antioxidants, you can go get them from plants, fruits, vegetables. You can't get it glutathione that way. One of the only ways people were getting it was through the intravenous. Only the big boys could do that. They even have the knowledge. Only those guys. But through this community, you can access glutathione with the same amount, 50K, for more than a month. That is exciting. The speed of the result behind this product vision is exceptional. The brain behind this product has good track record of glutathione solutions. So the man behind it, his name is George. So for the past 14 years, George has been on the glutathione space. The best news I have for you is that they've been creating higher model. It's just like iPhone. Today we're on iPhone 14. We call this the iPhone 14. Some people say it's iPhone 15. Exceptional when it comes to taking glutathione to your body. Above all, health is wealth. Every trip needs a wellness companion. For this community, this is what we are promoting and what we're showing you that you can use for your health. Alongside, you have access to the Health Club. This is a community of top medical personalities and health. I told you have access to my real estate club, and then all these things are the various values you still get to enjoy. Because I know you're going to be coming in, oh, I'm paying 96K. What are the other things? You have a copy and paste business tools. Ordinarily, we should teach you how to do this thing, but we say let's create the copy and paste tools for people that are coming in new. Automated business conversion tools. These are things that were created for the community. Earning in BTC, you earn your money in Bitcoin. By now, I believe you should know about Bitcoin. But in case you don't know, there's free education for you to know about cryptocurrency and all of that in the club. Real estate investment and early returns hub. Over 100 hours of training, lifestyle events, and weekly mentorship. Moses, is these things, are they going to be doable? Where will these things be? Are all these things going to be available? This is the good news I have for you guys today. By next week, our app will be officially bringing out our app where we are creating this all this while to ensure every members in this community have access to the exciting features that makes this community unique. Now you see, this is one place that you can come and you are guaranteed of value that you can learn and grow alongside with us. Okay. All right, so I wanted to show you this back end, front end. This is our page in the community. And we've started building what we are telling you we have. As a member, if you're just coming here today, you have access to all this right now. I'm going to be doing the unveiling for internal members of the community to see the various things. The internet, I had to log in the back end. Then I think by the time I might not have all the time to put through all this today, but then our site will be coming up soon for you to go through. Everything is ready. This is the About Us, the Academy, the product, and the Contact Us. But this is not for the, I'm trying to see how to, this is not for the, this is not for member, this is for when we talk about guest page and all of that. So for members, I'm going to be showing you how to use all these things and see how we get some fantastic results. This is how you log in. So I wanted to do that today, but by our next meeting, just strictly for all of us, I'm going to be sending you the message. So we're going to be doing all through, we're flushing out some things, create a full login. So this is how you log in officially, walk into the community. And then when you walk into the community, you have access to all of your community system, your cash, your total, and we have two different commissions. You have your click commission, sales commission as a community member. And there you have access. This is where your tutorial is, your trainings, everything, your courses will be there. Marketplace, this is where you pick any products that we have. This is your network that we're telling you, your own structure that you have, because this is where your wealth is. Your wallet, your orders, your membership, your account setting support, and testimonial, which we're changing to Hall of Fame. I want you guys to see this thing because I'll be having another meeting for this purpose. We are good to go. Everything is functional, everything is moving, everything is ready already. You have one of the best systems to start flying with right now, if you choose to start making the decision today. So tell me your state, where you are on the meeting. Write to us on the group. We want to start laying leaders everywhere. We're launching our pre-launch immediately. We're coming city to city and we're going to do a massive tour. Be the first to take advantage of what we're discussing right here. Once again, thank you very much. I hope I could say much, but I'm done for today. I'm going to be sharing more things to us next Square meeting. I'll be handing over back to Dozie. Hello, Dozie. Can you please take over with me? You got value from this meeting. Tell me you got value from this meeting. I got value from this meeting. I got value from this meeting. Let me know if you got value from this meeting. Share with us. Let's know if you got value from this meeting. Did you get any value from this meeting? And you do, share with us. I got value. I got value. I got value. I got value. I got value.